Okay, we are in our day 7 that we've been waiting for. So I know I already did a video on this early hour of this day 7, that is vaccinating the chicks. So this second video I'll be doing on this day is to take the average weight of these chicks to know how far we've been doing. And I can assure you, like I said, based on what I am saying, we are going to hit our target weight. But that notwithstanding, we still will need to take the average weight to know how far we've been doing. So this is day 7. Normally the way I normally count my days, as in day 1, day 2, and all of that, is that if for instance I bring in my bed by 10 a.m. or maybe 11 a.m., that's when I start. So it's going to be that same hour, 11 a.m. the next day, that they will complete the one day in my farm. So after that 11, that's when they will now turn to enter the day 2. So that's how I normally count days for my chicks in this farm. So this is what we'll be doing right now. We'll be taking the average weight. Remember, we've stopped heat. I've already opened up the tarpaulin and all of that. Irrespective of that, the temperature here is still about 32 point something degrees centigrade rather. So they need somehow some level of ventilation right now, so that they will have cool temperature. So the brooding is gradually getting over. So I need to take the average weight now to see what we will get. This is the scale we'll be making use of. I'll be making use of this manual scale to take my measurement. Now this scale can comfortably weigh up to 50 kilogram. I know, even if I weigh all the chicks, it will even get up to half of that. So this is the plastic I'll be putting the chicks. I'm going to pull up to like 10-15 chicks in this plastic, and then place it on top of this scale to be able to get my scale. Right now this scale is weighing about about 0.5 kilogram. That's what this scale is giving us right now. So we need to turn it to 0 by pressing this button here, by turning this button until it turns to 0. That's when we'll get measurement that will be error free. Okay, you see it's at 0 right now. If I remove it, it will go below 0. So if I put it back, you see it's at 0. So I cannot place my chicks here now and then take my measurement. That's what I'll be doing now. One thing you need to remember, when you are picking your chicks, you pick at random. You don't need to select. You pick at random when you are picking them. So that's one. And then after picking them, I'm going to take my measurement. I have about 15 chicks in here, so I need to place it on top of this scale now to know what it is. Okay, this is about 3.1 kilogram. 3.1 kilogram by 15 chicks. 3.1 kilogram. So that's what these 15 chicks give us. So we need to take a record of it and then go to another corner of the pen and then take another sample. Okay, this is the second 15, the second set that I just brought in, and this is giving us exactly 3.1 going to 3.2. So I will take 3.1 kilogram by 15 chicks. This is the third set that I just brought. So let's see what this will. But meanwhile, before doing this, you need to ensure that the scale is on a level ground. So this one is giving us exactly 3 kilogram by 15 chicks. 3 kg by 15 chicks. Okay, I'm going to add them to because I do separate them. The ones I have weighed already, I put them on one side from the one that I have not weighed. So I need to add these ones to them now. Okay. So I have 45 here now. Let me take 1 or 2 more samples before taking my average. This is another set of 15. Let's see what this one will give us. So I need to quickly do it so that I don't introduce some stress. Okay, this is exactly 3 kilogram again. So 3 kg by 15 chicks. So I think this sample is enough. I can calculate my average weight. But let me take 1 more before calling it a day. Last set that we'll put here. So let me put it on top of the scale. Okay, wow. So this is about 2.9. About 2.9 by 15 chicks. So this is the last set we will take. We've taken about 75 chicks right now, which is a very good sample, because the total best we have here is about 150 something, and since we take half of it, it's a very good one. So we need to calculate our average. Now, when you observe something about this average weight we've just taken, you will discover that they are almost at the same range. You know, the first 15 I took, I got 3 kg, the second one 3 kg, the third one almost 3 kg, like that. So that tells us one thing, that the uniformity of these chicks is very, very wonderful. It's very, very high, which is what we want. Now, this is one of the reasons I always somehow stick to this Cobb500, because of this very good uniformity that they have. This test also implies that we are going to have a very good weight at disposal. That is, most of them will be of almost the same weight at disposal. So that means we've actually been doing our job wonderfully, because the weight is almost the same. Now, from what we've gotten so far, you discover that our average weight is almost is about 200 grams, as against the 170 something, 185 grams at this day 7, which is the average weight we are supposed to get. But we've exceeded it. I always exceed it in every batch of birds I have been raising. This is because of the management practices we've been adopting, the feeding strategy, as well as the quality of feed we've been using. So this tells us by that day 35, we actually hit that 3 kg, 2.9 and above. So I'm so happy about this batch. The result we got at this day 7, the average weight is so wonderful. I'm so happy about it. Now, the next thing we'll be doing, okay, I think I'm hearing some unusual sound. I need to quickly go there and respond to that. So it's one of the reasons why we look after the chicks. We don't need to just give them feed and rest. When we hear that unusual noise, we need to quickly take action to know what is happening. Okay, I can't hear that sound again, but I need to check to know what is happening. So we stopped heat. We start giving them heat. So all through the night now, I'm not going to cover this net. Though when I wake up around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. tonight, if I discover that the whole place is cold, that's when I will just like lift up the net a bit, but I won't cover it totally. So this is it. Thank you so very much. It's the average weight I just want to take, though we've uploaded the part 1 of this day 7 update. So this is the second update. Thank you so very much. So this is where we add the 7. So I'm so happy about this badge right now. The uniformity is so wonderful. So another thing we'll be doing at the early hour of the 8th tomorrow is going to is replacing this litter. Is getting messed up. Then after replacing the litter, then we'll now expand this brooder a bit, because the rates they are growing, they are gradually needing more space. So we need to create that space for them, because if we deny them of that space, they will also deny us of the weight that we are looking for. So we don't want that. So we need to give them what they want, so that they can give us what we want. Thank you so very much. If you find this video helpful, kindly do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification icon, like and comment in the comment section below, as this will do a whole lot for us in helping us to grow our channel and reach a larger audience. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.